King, I have been summoned.
The Queen is dead. And here is the proof I need for an indictment. The only AE I know is Arella Emrys. Go and find her and bring her back to me, alive. I want to see her suffer.
As you wish, sire. If my scouts' reports are correct, she was spotted about 2 days ago outside the small town of Cole, about a 12 hours ride from here. Only one of my scouts returned. I shall leave at once, alone.
And if she's not there?
You have my word that I will not return unless I have the girl in my custody.
Good. Good. I expect you will continue to serve our family well. This will be your chance to prove whether you're worthy of your title.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Can I get you anything, sir?
Some stew, a rum, and information, if you have it.
Depends on what you need an informant on, don't it? You get the last room. It's upstairs on the left.
Thank you. I'm looking for this girl.
Can't say I've seen her.
Well, perhaps some of your patrons may have seen her. Do you mind if I interviewed a few?
Hey! Has anyone seen this girl Crown's looking for? Screw the Crown! Nope, no one's seen her.
I know she is here, or at least that she was here. Hand her over and I shall be on my way. I don't want any trouble. She must be tried for her crimes against the crown.
I heard the king's dog was hunting for me. Why?
Arella Emrys, you were wanted for numerous charges against His Majesty. Inciting mutiny, treason, dereliction of duty, and the murder of the Queen Flissa of Veraleigh.
Slaves have no loyalty to their oppressors. I had nothing to do with your queen's death.
Who else had the motivation and skill?
Who would not? Personally, I would have gone for old Rolfie himself.
Do watch your tongue.
He is no king of mine.
If you do not come with me, I will have to hunt you down through every corner of the kingdom. You will never be rid of me.
And if I do come with you, you lop my head off and post it to your fancy fence. I think I'll take my chances.
Tell me where the fairy is, and I won't have to do what I came here to do.
There are no fairy here. Leave my family alone!
Try that again and you will regret it.
So does all of the King's Guard like to chain up innocent women, or is that just you? The least you can do is answer my questions. Like, why am I suddenly being hauled off to the guillotine? His royal assness hasn't cared about me for a year.
You talk too much, but you know why. Murder, mutiny, treason.
Yes, I heard all of that. Still doesn't explain why the King's personal bodyguard is here himself and not one of his sentries.
The Queen was murdered.
That's too bad.
You really didn't know, did you?
How did she die?
A dagger to the heart.
You have to know that I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
We need to get moving.
You still haven't told me your name.
It's Julien.
He's a liar. Whatever he's got on you, it's not worth my head over. Let me go.
Handle her carefully. I don't care who she is. She's still a human being.
You hear that, you ugly baboon? I am still a person!
They are calling her a witch.
Arella Emrys. She's only a girl. I don't understand her connection to Queen Flissa. When I told her about the Queen, I could see she didn't have a clue. She even seemed a bit sad.
Don't be a fool, Julien. She is going to die, and you were her ferryman. She would have said anything to make you feel sorry for her.
I suppose you could be right. But still, something is not adding up. If your wife was killed beside you, would you not be in shock? Would you not grieve and wear black? The king has done none of these things.
Shh. I would watch my mouth if I were you, boy. The servants have nothing better to do than to gossip. And you'll end up on that chopping block with her if you aren't careful. And then everything would have been for nothing. You wouldn't just be leaving me behind either. Prince Carl and Princess Ariane both look up to you like a big brother, you know. You need to be careful for their sakes, too.
I know. But how is burying my head doing them any good? What's it teaching them besides the hate their father promotes? You've taught me better than to sit idly by.
Julien!
The Fae are more powerful than I had anticipated. I will need more forces.
You will have your army. Philanthia will have 15,000 men, women, and younglings, ready by the summer solstice.
You trust your husband with this?
He is nothing if not obedient. He will do as I do. Well, dear Ruth, how dare you hide such a handsome young man from me? Do you know my appetite?
My guard captain has just returned from his duties.
Julien, son of Job. Are you a god's son, Julien?
No, my lady. My father was an emissary, my mother a seamstress. I am no one.
Oh, pity. I am Kassaya, high priestess of the Argian tribe. I must take my leave, but perhaps you would join me in my chambers tonight.
I apologize, my lady. I must attend to my rounds tonight. I wish you a pleasant stay in our home.
Safe travels, lady. And I do hope we shall see each other again very soon. We have much to discuss. You will stay for the feast this evening, will you not?
Indeed. Till next we meet, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, the fugitive Arella has been apprehended. She awaits your sentencing in the dungeons. I have here a fully detailed report, ready for your records.
She will not be waiting long. Take me to her. And well done, Julien. Well, look. It seems the cat has finally caught the mouse. You know what happens now.
You're a coward?
What makes you fear me enough to frame me for murder? To lock me up? What are you so afraid of that you would kill your own wife?
You were never supposed to be born. You were a mistake. That horrible creature tricked me and she will pay for it.
Don't talk about her like that. My mother had to have been a better person than you, Father.
Your mother wasn't a person at all. And you're the same. But I'll put you down before you do any more damage.
What are you talking about?
I sentence you to death by beheading, to be carried out in 2 days' time. You will dance for me before you die. You will dance on the coals and make my guests laugh. And when the crows feast on your eyes, it will be a show of power and a reminder that treason will not be tolerated.
Did you ever once love me? Or was I always a monster? Answer me! You're a bastard! The lowest kind of scum! Someday someone will come and take away everything you ever loved! One day you will be in the cell if I don't kill you first!
Your Majesty, I know it is not my place to ask questions, but did she call you father?
I was not aware that you had become so inquisitive, Julien. I suggest you hold your tongue and do your job the way I raised you to do it. Your father was a good friend of mine, but my kindness ends where your curiosity begins. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You must have really pissed off the king to be escorted here by the man himself.
Piss off!
I got plans for that smart mouth of yours. Just play nice. Daddy's not gonna save you. You're mine for the rest of your miserable life. This is gonna be a long night for you, girl.
Hello, cousin. Just thought I would drop by to lend my condolences on the departure of your dear, dear wife. I hope all the others remember her as well. Thank you, sire.
More wine! You there, servant girl, my chalice is empty. Do you want to lose your job? God! That tune is making my ears bleed. Start something new. Bloody idiot, I don't know why I keep around. So, Julien, my children tell me a centaur has broken into our lands. I trust you've taken care of it.
It was a satyr, Your Majesty, and scouts did most of the work. I only finished the job out of mercy.
Centaur, satyr, what's the difference? They're both vile. They're not worth the air they waste time breathing. Pests, such as the Fae, do not deserve your mercy. You should have let him bleed out. Or maybe cut off his hooves so we can refurnish the furniture. Ah, finally, the evening's finale. Dance. I said dance.
What are you doing with this?
You've been here the longest. Did you know the prisoner was the king's firstborn?
Of course I did. But kings have had illegitimate heirs before.
Exactly. I just don't understand why he wants her dead so badly. She didn't kill the queen. She has no claim to his throne. It must have something to do with her and this war. He's afraid of her.
Why are you so caught up on this? Why the interest?
Something stinks. Am I supposed to just watch someone innocent die?
Yes, that's your job. But if I know you, you won't let this go when you believe in it so fiercely.
Do you know who her mother is? Perhaps I can start there.
I'm afraid I don't. But if I had to guess, it's probably in the scholars' room.
Of course it is. Thank you.
Julien, is it?
Yes, my lady. How may I help you?
I was quite disappointed that you didn't join me at my chambers last night. You were missed.
I apologize, my lady. I was quite tired.
Yes, I heard about your little adventure. I hope you're well rested now that the celebration is over. You left quite suddenly, without giving a lady a dance.
My duties never let me rest for long. As it is now, I am on my way to give the young prince and princess their riding lessons, and I must not be late.
Of course. I will see you soon, I hope.
My wife likes you. She is quite a lot. I know. Studying. Lineage is very important, especially when power comes in the mix of things. Wouldn't you know? What are you saying? Nothing. Other than humans are not at the top of the race. You'd be surprised what you can do with humans and Fae together. Keep that in mind. Andonia will be stronger than us, magic-wise. But we will have the manpower. Kasaya's magic will stave them off for about an hour or so. But within that time frame, we will have to go in and make as much damage as possible to their forces. Who shall we take to grab the heart? An assassin will be the wisest choice.
An assassin who grab the heart and try to keep it for themselves. No. Ruth had to go in and get it himself.
I prefer it that way. I need to know what I'm looking for, and then I'll kill anyone who gets in my way.
Don't you know? In order to control the fairy magic, one must control the heart of all fairies.
Yes, I know that, Kasaya. But what exactly is this heart?
The heart of all fairy is their queen, the mother of magic. She won't be easy to control. Even past Agwean priestesses have tried to. They have all but failed.
Think you're up to it, my dear Ruthie? Given your history, I imagine it would be quite a pleasant reunion.
If I cannot control her, I will cut the heart out of her chest myself.
There is an easier way, you know. It's sitting in its own feces, right beneath our feet.
No! Arella will die. I cannot risk her finding out what she's capable of doing. It's too dangerous.
Aw, but that would make things so much more interesting.
It was my turn to win.
Wars are not won in turns, son.
Well, I'm not going to be fighting any real wars, Father. It was my turn.
It's okay, sir. We'll rematch, and I'll go easy on you. No, Teddy. I cannot predict the future, and kings go to war over something as volatile as the love of a woman. And I can't always be here to protect my family. Julien, again, do not let your guard down.
Hiroki Nakaralamura. Wakarana. Wakara teramera. Aranhana. More interesting, indeed.